Okay, this is a presentation about bullying, and I'd just like to let you know the other day I was at Walmart. While I was there, I seen this one lady, I guess she was one of management, and she was jumping all over one of the employees there, and just jumping all over him in front of everybody. She could have easily took him back to somewhere back in the Walmart somewhere. There's so many different places to take him, but no, she decided to let him have it and tell him off in front of everybody. And to me, that was a form of bullying. And bullying is universal everywhere. And so I just thought, start that and let you know that that's not right. And bullying needs to be stopped. What is bullying? Bullying could be a lot of things. It's physically, when somebody's bumping into you in the schools, they bump into people, they see a smaller student and they figure they can get away with it, and controlling by bullying, telling them off, bad language, being aggressive towards him, and psychologically that hurts you. I mean, you're going to school, and how are you going to be learning anything about your school, what you're supposed to do, when you're already damaged outside, knowing that you got somebody that's going to be bullying you out there? Behavioral characteristics of bullying. Unwanted aggression. When people, every day, when you're going to go to school, and you have people coming over there to school, and they're going to be messing with you or telling you off, or you're supposed to have your friends and they're going to be being aggressive towards you and hurting you. How are you going to be able to learn in school when you got that also? It's just hard to learn. It's something that we got to control and take care of. The power of imbalance. I mean, you got this guy really big and you got this other little guy. I mean, what chance does he got? I mean, it's intimidating. It's intimidating because you can't really do anything with that person because he's way bigger than you, and if you retaliate or tell him something, he's going to hurt you. So that's one big thing. Repetition of negative behavior. This is, like I'm saying, it's constant. It's always happening. Every day the bully knows that he can get away with it, so he's going to continue to cause problems, to continue to hurt this student or other students, because he knows he gets away with it, and there's nothing going on and nothing that the teachers are doing, or no one knows anything about it, so he continues to get away with it. This is a big problem. I know this is a big problem everywhere. It's it's not only in schools, it's in, like I just said, it's at the workplace, it's everywhere you go. It's a very, very big problem that we gotta try to handle, and I think it's everybody's problem. Everybody's problem that we have it. And like it says here, it's 28% of students 6 to 12 that's been bullied. And I think that people that's been bullied at a young age, they begin to be bullies too. So I think that's what we really need to work on. Let's try to help from the beginning, starting at home to going to school. And the stats shows you here. One in 3 students have been bullied. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. I'm sure any of you guys don't want your children to be bullied. You don't, well, if you've been bullied before, I'm sure you didn't like it. And it's something that needs to be stopped, and we need to take care of that and help as much as we can to prevent it. Effects of bullying, mental health issues. I know myself, I've had bullying on myself, and I go home, emotionally, you go home and you're like, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school because I know I'm going to be bullied, and how can I want to go to school and study and try to do the best grades I have when I've been bullied? And I know that same person or same other people are going to try to bully me. It's traumatic. It's traumatic to have that, to try to go to school knowing that you're going to be bullied. And just going to bed and thinking about it and not wanting to share it. Especially if you come from homes where, I don't know if you guys ever had that, especially if you go to homes where you had a father that said if you have, you know, somebody bullying you, you know, fight back and beat them up, or, you know, they try to tell you to do things like that. But if you're scared, or if there are too many of them, or they're way too big for you, or to try to fight back, or if you do say something, they'll call you a snitch, and everybody will have you as a snitch that you're telling on other people. Depression, like I was saying, it has anxiety because, you know, you people are bullying you, and you have an anxiety to go to school. You don't want to do that. Then that's exactly what it entails. Your academic starts falling, it gets lower. You can't do as well because you're thinking about, as soon as I get out of class at recess, instead of enjoying your recess and playing around with friends, and even if you do have friends, your friends are not going to want to be with you because they know that you have people bullying you, so your friends aren't going to want to be around you because they don't want to be bullied either. So then it's just like a domino effect where now you're losing your friends also because the guys that are bullying you, they're going to bully your friends too, so you lose your friends. So now you're starting to be by yourself now. Your attendance, of course you're not going to go to school. Why do you want to go to school for when you know that, you know, you're going to be bullied? So you're going to make every kind of excuse not to go to school. The cycle of bullying. A bullying of social culture. This tells you how it goes. People that's been bullied before, they end up wanting to bully too. So that's the way it is there too. So it's just a whole cycle. The interventions. I think everyone should get involved. Everyone should get involved with interventions. It's everybody's duty to try to stop it. The Education Bureau, they want so much to help with education. But the thing is, they should also really bring in intervention of how to stop bullying. They should add that to their criteria, a strong criteria to stop the bullying. That way, I mean, how are the students going to achieve better progress and understand more academics if they're being bullied? They're going to have to learn how to stop that.